house rise. Creative reptiles where the knowledge flows. Ball pythons in the cut, ready to pose. Boa constrictors lurking, everybody knows. Education meets school in every frame we expose.
You're welcome everybody to another Snake Prince Vlogs. I'm your host Prince Elias, and today we have a special unboxing. Nope, it's not a snake. Nope, not an animal. It is merch. Y'all know I'm the merch god. So long story short, when REDLINE Shipping, shout out to Robin and the crew at REDLINE Shipping, when they did their REDLINE project where you had patches in the sling bag and stuff, I was one of the first people on that jaunt. Signed up for it. I got my own patches, which I need to re-up and order some more, because I got rid of all those from all the events that I've ever worked, from the horror convention to just anything, and giving out to friends and stuff. So I got to re-up on some more. But this is the original bag, sling bag. I still use it to this day all the time. And just to shout out, this is mine, Creative Reptiles. That's the one I did with me and my snakes, my grandbabies. And also I did one for the podcast, Snake Cinema Podcast, right here. And then of course I got my peoples. We got Ridge, Capital City, Irresistibles, Post Willone, of course Wiz Time. And I got a lot of other people's patches. But these are the ones I rock all the time. And a while back, REDLINE updated to a bigger bag, a wider bag with more space, and I saw it for the first time in person when I went to KG and D's Reptile Show in Cali back in March. Yeah, it was March. March 1st to be exact, because I got to do my podcast live from there. And Rich, Capital City Ball Pythons, shout out to Rich. Nope, right there. He had the updated bag. He also had the backpack, which that was expensive and sold out fast. But he had all the junks, all the REDLINE stuff. And when I saw the updated bag in person and how big it was and spacious, I was like, yeah, I need to get that. The white bags were cool, but I know I can't keep anything white. It gets dirty easily. I'll have dirt and smudges. I'm a teacher, so if I took that to school, been messed up in a week. So I went and ordered the black bag, which was also the cheaper bag, but I ordered the black bag, and not only did I get the fanny pack itself, which I will show you in a bit and compare the two sizes, but Robin hooked me up with the care package, and so I'm going to totally free, added to it, so I'm going to show y'all that stuff too as well. But first, let's do the actual bag itself. So if you see, it's a lot wider, bigger, spacious in diameters and length. Look how big this bag is. And it has bigger latches. So if I wanted to convert it to like a backpack style, I could, because I have so many bags and I got different straps I could connect to. But yeah, I do like how this, and of course you can add more patches than the original. So original, this, add more patches to it, which is dope. So, and it has an open flap. It has it has more compartments than the first one. So we have the outside layer, and yep. So it has where you can put patches right here. So I can have patches right here at the top and packages on the inside. And then have an inside slot, another inside slot. Then it has its main compartment where you hold most of your bulky stuff. The main compartment, and I love the orange and black. And then it has let's see, so 1, 2, 3, and then we have a 4th compartment. So someone like me, look at this, and it has something. I could have my tech stuff, my SD cards when I'm doing photo shoots and stuff, my SD cards and chargers in here. It has another compartment like all the compartments. I could, when I'm vending at shows, you know, slide the money, you know, put this, you need change, I got you, put the change in here. I'm gonna try to do the horror convention again this year. I just have to pay the dues. I'm kind of late on that, on that invoice, my bad. But hopefully they don't sell out of the vendor tables. But yeah, and it's just, you could put, a slot where you could put like a water bottle right here, or for me, because I'm a photographer, I could slide my mini tripod, my what is that junk? I don't have it on me, but this is a perfect size. I can slide my tripod, my mini tripod right under here. This is dope. Like, this is a dope upgrade. Shout out to Robin and the Redline company. Whatever company y'all got these particular bags from, you the man. You the man. So yeah, finally got upgraded. Can't wait to convert these patches on here, as well as more patches, add more. So if you the homie and you got a patch and we see each other, because I will be at SEER, Southeast Reptile Expo in Atlanta, holla at me and we can exchange. So I think I got at least maybe 10 more Snake Cinema podcasts and maybe 5 more creative reptile patches left. I can give those out at SEER and stuff. Of course, we have these little extra straps for zippers, because y'all know zippers can be, in any bag, zippers can be a hassle. So these are amazing. I even have these on regular backpacks, so I can easily zoop, you know what I'm saying? But let's see what else he threw in here. First, thank God he put a sticker that shows me what this is. It is a fidget toy. So this is the sticker that came with it. But look at this. Talk about marketing. One thing about Robin, he is a marketing genius. This is an actual fidget toy, like a magnetic fidget toy that you can like play with, and like, oh my gosh, like if I'm teaching or if I'm just hanging out, or you know, my anxiety kicks in, I need something to fidget and play with, keep my hands busy. Yo, this is dope. This is crazy. This is wild. Very, I like that Robin thinks outside the box. Yes, it's a shipping company. Yes, we know what Redline is, but to think outside the box and have products like this that he just gives away to people, super dope. Now this is the most popular item that he gives away at shows, reptile shows. If you ever see a Redline table, go and get these. These are free. I have about 4 of these and I don't get tired of them. I have one for work, one for home, one just in case one breaks, and that is these back scratchers. These when I tell you these come in clutch, back scratchers, free, don't have to pay for it, and they are amazing. When you in a bind and you just, man, like I said, I got one for work already. I have 3 here at the house. This is funny. Now, I don't have this issue, but there's a lot of people who do have this issue. One running joke that happens at reptile shows, but also at comic convention, nerd conventions, is that people be walking around here a little musty, a little hurt. And so they have Redline anti-stink stick. They have deodorant, their own deodorant bottle. That is hilarious. That is crazy. Now, I probably won't be able to wear this because I'm allergic to things that have animal byproducts and also aluminum. I have to have like 100% vegan products, but yo, I will give this away to somebody because people be needing it. I don't be needing it because I got good personal hygiene. I make sure I shower and everything, soap and water, deodorant, and everything before I leave the house. But this is funny. This is hilarious, but much needed, and it's heavy. This is a lot of deodorant. And then of course he got me some tweezers for you reptile people. These come in handy for emergencies, come in clutch for a lot of things. Of course, feeding tongues. I never get tired of feeding tongues because I have a lot of different species I work with. The ball pythons have their own feeding tongues. The boa constrictors have their own feeding tongues. The reed tick has his own feeding tub. I have feeding tongues for whenever I have new snakes in, and they're in the quarantine section. and I don't want to mix them with the established animals. I wipe and clean that off all the time whenever there's a new animal. But everybody has their own feet and tongue, so now I have some new ones. These are pretty big, pretty heavy duty too. So this might be for the short tails, the blood and stuff. But I don't play when it comes to cross contamination. So every species at least has their own tongues. And then of course, egg cutting, or even if you have an emergency, got to do a little play doctor with your animals. We have the REDLINE scissors, but this is mostly for egg cutting. So when my 2 clutches that I have coming this year happen, you know we're gonna be cutting with the REDLINE scissors. And then he stacked me up with a whole bunch of stickers. Y'all know I love me some stickers. So yeah, I never get tired of stickers. And then this, I'm so excited about this. He asked me my shirt size or whatever. And I can't wear it right now, but come winter time, I'll be rocking this a lot. I got a hoodie, REDLINE hoodie. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate it. And of course, whenever you get the REDLINE sling bags, whether it's the old one, because they still have that in stock, or a new one, you get a bunch of patches from different breeders who are a part of the REDLINE project, who said, you know, hey, put my stuff in the pack. So we got, I see Bob's Balls in here. I see Wiz. We got another Wiz. How come that's the first thing I see? Shout out to the Wiz Tang gang. Wiz Constrictors, Keys, Whiskey Bomb Network, the whole crew. We got different breeders I don't know about, but some are familiar, like Sugar Skull. I know who Sugar Skull. Powerhouse Pythons, a whole bunch of people got their patches in here. Of course, oh, my favorite, Cold Blooded Caffeine Company. I love that little company. Of course, we got some REDLINE patches. Oh, our favorite mustache, Portuguese Pythons. I did interview them while I was at KG&D's reptile show in California. Super dope, amazing people. Love them. And they have amazing animals. Some of my favorite animals at this show was on their table. So shout out to them. Balls Deep. Yeah, we got Small Town Exotics. So it's a bunch of, I love this. I don't know these people. I don't think I've ever met them, but I love their logo. It is hilarious because of the snake in it. But Mohawk morphs. And you see the snake coming out the egg with a mohawk on it. I just love that. To me, that's a very dope, funny. Of course, the man of Sear, Southeast Reptile Expo, one of my favorite expos, Bob's Balls, got his patch. I think I saw some people I love. Yes, Flawless. So we got Flawless, both their snake and their crested gecko company. So that's definitely going on the bag. But yeah, whole bunch of other. I got a whole Ziploc bag full of patches. So again, shout out to Robin and the crew at REDLINE Shipping, Better Off Red. And yeah, they are family. I see him all the time at shows, from Tinley to, he wasn't at Sear, but he did have representatives at Sear last time. But I did see him at Troy's show, shirt I'm wearing now, All American Reptile and Plant Expo. I did see him at that show in Nashville, and we got to chop it up and talk for a long time. Super dope. I just, Robin, you my bro. I love you. You my fam. Thank y'all so much for this package. And I'm gonna use all this, from the tongues to the scissors to the back scratchers. Won't be able to use this because of my allergies. I'll be breaking out in hives, but I'm gonna give it to somebody who will use it. But anyways, that's it for this unboxing, this vlog. Snake Prince Vlogs. I'm your host, Prince Elias, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
The knowledge flows, ball pythons in the cut, ready to pose. Boa constrictors lurking, everybody knows. Education meets cool in every frame he exposed. Brazilian kingdom, every episode a trip. Handling with care,